the Wild West. I'm here in Nevada City. It's a bustling place where you can go on an adventure exploring a charming downtown with lots of antique shops, local ice creameries, and historical sites, including the National Exchange Hotel. And back in the 1800s, the hotel was a place you didn't want to miss, and it's still the case today. Well, I reckon it's time to mosey on down and check it out. Sonia, Nevada City is such a cool town to explore. It feels like the Wild West here. So much rich history, including this hotel, which was built in 1856, right?
Absolutely. You've done your research.
Well, you can really feel it in this place. I mean, it's like if the walls could talk. Give us a little sense of the history of this hotel.
It was a hostelry for miners and local prospectors. Just a few years after the California Gold Rush, the boom of 1849. So this town was bustling. There were over 10,000 miners, the third largest town in California at the time. So this was really the nexus of life. There was a post office, the first Wells Fargo stagecoach, and they would load it up with gold and race it through the hills down to Sacramento before the bandits could catch them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this really was the place to be. And you said 10,000, but wasn't the ratio something like 50 men to 1 woman at the time or something crazy like that?
Yes, that's the story. And later on, throughout the years, it was settled and became a true township. But when the hotel was founded, it truly was the Wild West.
This hotel has had a very storied lifetime, and each room as you walk around has something unique, right?
You're right, each room has a story, a history. We know that Mark Twain stayed here at least twice. He signed the registries, which we still have, once as Samuel Clemens, and another time as Mark Twain. As the years went by, the hotel did become a shining jewel, mentioned in many accounts also in Mark Twain's travel journals, and we wanted to reimagine what it was like, but we also restored some of the antiques.
Yeah, and walking around the hotel, I mean, the artwork is so unique here. I've seen some really interesting feathers and these portraits of women. Can you tell us a little bit about that and the significance?
And that was deliberate as well. The design team really wanted to tell the story of the women of the Gold Rush era of that time, the stories that haven't been told, that may have been overlooked in the past. I was part of the design team, so I worked diligently to restore some of this art and also reprint these historic photos, some of them of suffragettes, some of them of luminaries and entertainers. Lola was a famous actress, dancer, and courtesan of the era. We thought she was the perfect figure to name our restaurant after.
Wow, well, I certainly am getting hungry. Can we go check it out?
Absolutely, right this way. So I want to introduce you to Executive Chef Tom Vivatori, who's prepared this beautiful profiterole dessert for us to try with Cho chocolate.
Yes.
Yum.
And here's the tableside pour of the hot Cho chocolate fudge.
Now that is a work of art. Look at that fudge. Oh, get out of Dodge, you're kidding me. That is so good. Chef, you crushed it. Thank you so much. Delicious. Sonia, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Russ.